Hey everybody, welcome back to Wicky Farms. I'm Wicky William, taking a video that I was supposed to do over the weekend. I realize I'm live. I want to do the premiere live just in case anybody out there happened to fall in and see what I was doing and had any questions about my journey or what I was planning on doing or anything. They wanted to just, say hi, however they wanted to do it. So if anybody pops in and asks questions, then I'll be happy to answer. But I want to let you know that my weight struggle is, I've always been a big kid. I am 40 years old as of February 1st of this year. I have always had a weight problem. I have always been the heavy kid. If you went to public school and you're a guy, we wrestled, right? That was part of the gym class. You wrestled in high school. I was always one of the top three. I was always, as far as weight class goes, 200 pounds, in the whole 9 yards. I was just big. There was only me and a couple other guys up there, and I always was at the top end of my class when it came to weight. I grew quick as a kid. I grew tall and I grew big, and my shoulders grew out. I mean, I've always been a big guy, but when I went to college, that's when it really kind of hit me. I took a weight training class in college and started lifting weights, which, automatically gained me weight. And then I stopped. And the stopping part, when you don't have parents at school and you don't have somebody there making sure you eat okay. I ate trash. I ate junk. I ate, you can imagine, it was horrible. I spent a year in college. Instead of the freshman 15, I gained the freshman 85. I went from 205 my whole life, never ever going over 205 to 210, to ballooning up to around 290, 295, somewhere near then. It was hard, and I could not get it to come off to save my life. Exercise has never been a thing for me. I realize now my camera is just really nasty. Sorry about that. Whoa, and it's going right into the sun too, which doesn't help anything. So I've gained 85 pounds in college. Got myself up to around the 280 to 300 range. Obviously, I fluctuated. I tried some different stuff. I moved back home after a year of college. That kind of helped because I had some accountability and whatnot. But after that, I went to, I tried the Atkins diet. I went to the doctor. The doctor said, you got to do something about this weight or it's going to get you. So I tried the Atkins diet. Man, pounds just shed right off of me. I could eat a tremendous amount of food. The pounds, as long as I followed the diet, would just fall off of me. I found out that I could go to Papa John's and get a large thin crust pizza with whatever I wanted on top of it, and I could still lose weight every day. Then I found out that my aunt went on the Atkins diet and she started having health issues and her hair started falling out, and it didn't make for a good time. So they suggested that I not stay on the Atkins diet. Exactly, Charles, and thank you for that. It's always been one thing after another. I did the Weight Watchers, had minor success, not really a lot. I took a job at Walmart distribution center in the town that I live in, and I shed off something like 65 pounds in 6 months just because I was moving. I was an order filler, and you're always moving, always pulling, always moving, always pulling, the whole 9 yards. And it went right off of me, and then I hit that plateau, and my eating went up to cover the amount of calories I was burning, and I just soared back up again. When I met my wife 14 years ago, or more, I was around 265, 270 pounds, and then I went up to 328. I think has been my top end, and that's not been more than a month and a half ago. I've just had enough. My joints kill me. My back, I ended up having a protruding back disc in my back because of my weight. It was just, my stomach was just pulling down, and I'm sorry if this sounds gross, guys, and I'm not trying to gross anybody out, but yes, plateaus are extremely hard to break through, and my discipline has not been great. I just never had the point. It seems like whenever I found a diet that would work, I'd always find some kind of loophole in it and try to exploit that loophole. Never worked. So, I mean, I tried diet after diet after diet. My back. They made me do sit-ups. That was the only way to fix this problem in my back. My back, I mean, if I got up off the floor, and I'm not talking at age 40, I'm talking at age 28, 29, 30, somewhere right around there. If I would get up off the floor in the wrong way, I mean, too fast, bending my back in the wrong direction, I kid you not, I would go paralyzed. I would look like somebody stabbed me right in the spinal cord, and I would do a U shape. But my back's great now. I mean, my back's better. Working at Walmart distribution helped my back a lot. I mean, I was lifting, I was doing I was exercising. That helped a lot. The disc thing hasn't really hurt me since then, but my joints hurt. I mean, I had acid reflux out the wazoo. I now have sleep apnea because of it. All this stuff that you get from when you get big. And I hold my weight well. If you looked at me and I told you I weighed 320 some pounds, you'd go, you are crazy. There is no way you weigh 300 and some odd pounds, but I do. I promise you, the scale will tell you I weigh 320 some pounds. I did Healthy Wage. Healthy Wage is a betting. You bet against your weight loss. So I put in $100. If I lost at least 10% of my weight. That's why I had to do it. 10% of my weight in a tremendous amount of time. I mean, it's not like you had to do it in a week or two. A tremendous amount of time. You would get 300 back. I still didn't do it. I gave up the $100 because of it. The struggle's real. Dieting, eating right. Vegetables have never been my thing. Carrots make my tongue hemorrhage. You know, celery, I can't do it. My stomach will it just go. I mean, it's horrible. Age 40 hit. We've been looking at this Fit Fathers program for fathers that are busy over the age of 40. I am a busy man. I work 60, 70 hours a week in 5 days, sometimes 6. I run a little Debbie route. You know, insert irony right here. I run a snack cake route. I'm trying to lose weight, and I run a snack cake route. That's the irony of the situation. I can tell you, I don't pig out on Little Debbie. Even though I pull it, even though I buy it, even though it's all mine, you can see my trailer right there behind me. I don't eat it. I don't partake in it. I mean, I have been known to snack every so often on it, but it's not like I go hog wild at all. I tell people the one way not to eat a lot of Little Debbie is to deliver Little Debbie. You'll never eat a whole lot of it again because you're just around it all day long. But the same way if you work at Walmart distribution, you don't want to go to Walmart all the time because you're in Walmart all the time already. But Fit Fathers plan, they said, was extremely easy. It was not some fly-by-night gimmick. We've been looking at it. I've been researching it. I've been doing some studies. I have somebody that was on it that was a friend of a friend. Lost a tremendous amount of weight off of it, all by doing what God told us to do from the beginning. Eat right and exercise. Take in less than what you're putting out. I mean, I realize that there's a whole lot of diets that will tell you all you got to do is this, all you got to do is this, all you got to do is pray to this guy, you know, whatever it is. But honestly, I just had to sit down. There's a whole lot of self-examination in this diet. You do study after study on yourself. You become real with yourself is the way I call it. I literally just look at myself and go, if you want to do this, only you can do it. If you want to not do it, it's very easy to keep going up in weight and keep feeling like crap. And, you know, my goal is 260 pounds right now. That's 60 pounds, 63 pounds since I started that I would like to lose right offhand. That's my mini goal, I guess you could say. I know it's not mini, but you know what I mean. It's my ultimate goal because I think with exercise, 260 pounds with my build, and like I said, I'm not a small person. I think it would look great. I got varicose veins coming in. You know, I've got all kinds of different stuff. I have not heard of Jocko. Is it Jocko Willick? No, I'm not, but I'll have to look him up now. I appreciate that comment. I'll have to look him up for sure. Fit Fathers. I told them that I'm a very busy man. They said that's not a problem. I eat a shake in the morning. This is not a Slim Fast commercial. I don't do Slim Fast. I have a protein, a spinach, protein and fiber, pretty much, and almond milk in the morning. And I tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing. In 2 weeks, even if I haven't lost weight, which I have, in 2 weeks, just not being on a dairy diet alone has made me feel so much better. I am not bloated all the time. It's amazing. Just not having a ton of milk in your diet will do for you. That's a whole different subject. But I did almond milk in my shake every morning. I drink 64 ounces of water before noon, and then I have the same lunch every day. Now I'm going to branch out in the lunch, but right now it's easy for me to fix in the morning because I got long days ahead of me and I'm working at very early hours of the morning. I have an avocado and Dijon mustard chicken sandwich with spinach every day, with an apple and some almonds for a snack. And then I eat vegetables like crazy at night with lean meats and whatnot. I mean, I kid you, it's not a hard diet. It's not a hard diet as long as you stick to it. And I told them the exercise I keep thinking is I don't have time. I'm a busy man. I'm on the road from dark to dark almost. I'm on the road right now, to be honest with you. I'm not driving. Okay, so please don't think that, but it's easy to do, and I stick with it with that. The main thing I want to get at was if you're out there and you're having problems, I think I cut that out. I'm gonna have to turn that. Oh, I can't see it. I think I saw that comment. I'll see it in a minute. There we go. I hate avocado, mustard, and spinach. Well, there, you can pick something else. I didn't think I was gonna like avocado. I never liked avocado by itself, but I kid you not, avocado in a bowl with Dijon mustard, I never taste the avocado. The Dijon mustard is that powerful. I never taste it. Spinach, I never thought I was gonna like spinach. I really don't. The shake that I have every morning, you would never know it's there. You would never know it's there, because it's chocolate, chocolate powder or chocolate protein powder, and a whole lot of stuff, that you never would know that spinach is even in there. But anyway, this is my first video. I wanted to vlog this and let people know that what I'm doing, so they can kind of see. I don't have any before and after pictures. I don't have any of that fun stuff that I can show you right now. And it will probably be recordings from this point out, not live video. But I wanted to throw this out there and let everybody know that what I'm doing. I'll keep you updated, keep my journey going. I started out 323 pounds 2 weeks ago. I weighed in this morning at 313.8. And this has been diet only. Nothing else. No exercise yet. No nothing. Just diet only. I will be starting the exercise sooner than later, but right now I'm just doing the diet, and the diet is 80% of this transformation. I kid you not. Since I started, I have noticed how much junk I eat, and I eat a lot of junk. Candies and cakes, and being on the road, pizza. It's on and on and on. My wife makes good food, and I ruin it by eating crap, and that's not me anymore. 260 pounds is where I'm going, and then I'm gonna bulk up and beef up, and then this virtual farmer, this Wicky Farms, this Wicky William right here will be a different man. I hope you stay tuned. This will be a different playlist. I'm still going to game. I'm still going to do farming simulator and other type of simulation games. But like I said in my earlier post when I was asking if this would be, a good thing for me to do on this channel, I wanted to share my journey with everybody. So, yeah. So thank you for checking in, DJ. I got to get back to work. I wanted to say you can do it. If you're that guy and you want to know more about this, I'm not selling it. I'm seriously, I don't sell the program. Just hit me up, and we'll be happy to check you out. But let me know